Where's San Miguel?
Me. San Miguel, please. No.
Yeah, no, because he went alongside Oscar.
Yeah. The thing is, what was weird is they were when
Did
they
you say
were
on the stream while you were watching it?
yeah,
I said while I was watching it.
but no one said it on the feed. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's because he's gonna go over his delta." You can go over your delta and you can go back behind your delta as long as you do it within like 10 seconds.
That's the infringement.
Everyone forgot that you can't go alongside.
They're on inters.
No, they're
No,
not.
they're on fullworks. I just saw the green on the stake.
The stake isn't. I mean, the stake is an intercar. If I've ever seen it. Intermediately bad.
Intermediately between F1 and F2.
Basically, yeah. The fact that Bottas is like 23rd in the championship.
It's because his... Is it because his thing is V?
No, because his best finish
Was
was
worse
not.
than Joe and Sargent.
Yeah. Sargent's was like 11th. Well, no, Sargent's was like 12th. Joe
That's why
was.
didn't Sargent get 11th in Britain?
He might have done, but Joe got 11th in Bahrain.
Yeah, he did.
Which was like. Seems like. Like, if he did that, now it'd be a 5 in driver ratings.
Oh no, to be fair, that does look better.
No, it does look better on board. It does. It's this angle when you see turn 1.
That's because there's
Looking down the main straight.
a river going down.
Yeah. Bro. Oh, man. It just looks so wet.
Good.
It has stopped raining now, actually, because when I turned it on, it was still raining. But it has stopped
gone
raining
green.
now.
It's
And
gone
here
green.
we go. Right, okay, so this is the most interesting qualify session you'll ever see because
There's a massive puddle there.
there's a puddle there. 2, if someone bins it, they're almost certainly not taking part in the race,
Yeah.
right? And it's also wet tyre conditions.
Yeah.
So this should be fun.
I'm just scared. Alex Albon.
This should be fun.
Who do you reckon bins it? Someone will.
I've got a feeling. No, I don't mean. I mean this in the kindest way possible.
Show Guan Yu.
No, not Joe, because Joe doesn't bin it. This
Oh,
is
he
when he
did in
bins it.
Canada in the wet.
I'm gonna say Franco Colapinto, or Ollie
Okay.
Behrman,
Yeah.
because they're inexperienced in these conditions,
Highly.
and I think a mistake could be coming. I think the more experienced guys will know not to where to bin it, where to push and where not to push. Oh my god.
You know who I'm going to go for to bin it?
Who?
Yuki Tsunoda.
Oh yeah, Yuki always does bin it in these conditions, doesn't he?
He'll do something.
No, we're all hoping.
that
If
it's
someone-
not Lewis Hamilton.
No, we're hoping it's not Hamilton.
Max Verstappen, please. He's got a 5-place grid penalty for this anyway.
He does. He does.
Have you heard, apparently, if they can't qualify, so obviously if they do complete Q1, that will be the order.
Mhm.
But if they don't complete Q1, it's up in the air for the order.
Yeah.
Which a rumour could be is FP1 result.
Yeah, so the way the regulations work on a normal weekend is that it goes back to FP3.
Yellow flag.
Oh my god.
We got a yellow flag.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's Lawson. Lawson at Zhongzhou.
So, on a normal weekend, the regulation is you go back to you go back to P3.
Yeah.
However, and there's also a regulation that if you can't complete a sprint qualifying, you go back to P1.
Yeah.
However, there is nothing in the rulebook, which is really stupid, that says what you do if you've done a sprint,
Yeah.
P1, and if you can't do that, then the qualifying. There's nothing on that. So then there's an argument to, okay, do you go back to P1? Or do you do the sprint results or the sprint quali? There's an argument for both.
I would say your fairest result is sprint quali.
I agree, yeah, because it's a competitive qualifying session.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree. I think sprint quali is probably your best bet.
Kimmy got lost. Yeah. They'll 2025 they've changed the regulation, so there is a fixed regulation for this circumstance next time.
How do you know about that? You were
Listening.
asleep when I was watching it last night.
Still listening.
I can't get away with anything, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they go off championship order, don't they, next year?
Yes.
Which is, I don't think, fair.
It's interesting, though.
Well, I'm not sure, because, you know, if we have another dominant season from a particular driver, let's just say Max, because we've had Max for the last few years. If Max just starts on... It's just like, if qualifying happens, Max is pole.
Yellow flag again, 63.
Oh, for God's sake. This is what I'm saying. It's gonna be a messy qualifying.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised
a lap that Charles can't complete it.
Yeah.
It's green again now.
I wouldn't be surprised if this qualifying takes longer
What's
than
Ocon done?
an hour. Don't know. Ocon's done a madness.
1.6 seconds ahead of Norris.
Ocon the goat.
Ocon is a goat.
Ocon the goat, man. Oh,
Yellow
not.
flag.
Is everyone just going off there?
Jung Sao.
Yeah. It penultimate turn.
Oh, it's green again. Alonso up to second.
Someone had that time deleted.
Oh,
this
Zhou.
is Zhou. Yeah, it's the braking zone.
Hit Jung Sao. At least they're not in the wall.
Nope, no one's binned it yet.
Someone needs to go ice skating like Kimi Räikkönen.
There's-
Find a new area.
Lance. So it started to rain again. But the good thing is that they are on the track now, so they are displacing this water. That's what they need.
Yellow
Oh, no,
flag, sector 2.
bloody hell.
Shit. Otherwise, not too bad.
Yeah, they need to just keep going round. Yeah, they just need to keep going round, don't they? Kick up that spray.
Tell you what, Aston Martin will be happy with these conditions
Yeah, they will.
because they looked awful.
I think Hamilton will be happy with these conditions.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
he was awful.
yeah,
Oh, there we go. Time deleted.
time to
For
leave.
Lewis Hamilton.
I don't think he will be happy with these conditions. That's the thing, they're just going to keep going round and round and round. So you're not going to see him normally as they do come in the pits.
No. They'll be fueled up for several laps to get accustomed to the track. Zhou into 12th.
Lawson up to 9th. Stroll's time deleted.
Why am I not surprised? Right, who goes out here?
Could be anyone. I'm not going to bet.
Yeah, it could be.
I think Stroll.
I think Perez has done a good job.
He has. I
So
think
far.
Stroll goes out here. Hamilton does a 140.
No, Stroll's good in the wet.
I know, but I don't know. I just feel like he's gone.
Poor Stroll. Ocon
Ocon.
again. My God.
Ocon's rapid.
Bottas. Up on Ocon.
Colapinto up in 6th. You said he was going out. And there's Bottas.
No! Valtteri.
Is he on Inters?
He is, yeah.
No, he's not.
That's Stroll.
Oh, for God's sake.
Man's just going straight on.
He's out.
Oh, this is the Mercedes in the front. Ooh!
Is that George? Did he impede him?
Now, was Russell on a flying lap?
Well, I think they're all on flying laps every lap, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, and there goes a Ferrari.
Max should go top here.
Stroll up in 5th.
Perez quickest in the first sector.
What's Perez doing?
No, he doesn't.
Hamilton is going awful.
Yeah, that's the thing. The rain's coming down again. It's gonna get trickier. But Perez doesn't seem to be phased by that.
No, I think time's still there. Perez goes second.
Sonoda. Oh my god. What a lap.
Damn, what a time. He must have got a mad toe in that last sector.
He's probably bumming off Perez.
Yeah. Russell's gone green. Leclerc. Hamilton's gone green. But you can't afford to go yellow.
No, you can't.
There you go. Russell's on a good lap here. This should put him up around Alonso.
Uh-oh.
They can finish it off. Leclerc goes second.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
He's in the wall, isn't he? Oh, and Russell...
That time will be deleted.
I told you Colapinto would go off.
You did.
And or Behrman. Yeah, nothing against Colapinto, but I just think the inexperience in it.
If this rain is getting harder, that's our bottom 5.
Yeah. That is our bottom 5. Which is not looking good for Mercedes.
18th and 20th.
I mean, the stakes, fair enough. But... I can see if the rain gets heavier and comes down, if qualifying gets binned off, this is your Sonoda's on pole. And Max starts in 12th.
Yeah, but that's still ahead. Oh no, it's just behind Norris.
That'd be a good race. I think Leclerc's probably got it in the bag though. I think Leclerc's definitely winning by like a million seconds.
What's he doing there?
So he's gone slightly deep.
He's dropped it.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, you know the issue with okay, you know what? To be fair, it could be worse. I think they can get that car going again for the race.
Yeah,
there's not much damage to the chassis, or maybe the suspension. Yeah, you just get on there. You know, I know this is no comparison because this is completely different, but on the game,
they're like, no, I've got to do work.
Yeah. On the game, that exact same thing happens at turn 3.
Yeah.
If it's wet around Brazil and you're driving on the game, if you plant the throttle too hard on that corner, you do just get absolutely sent.
Do you reckon they just lift this over the barrier?
Yeah, probably. No.
The front suspension.
They only have 2 sets of wet tyres, so...
Yeah, but they don't...
Will they go back out on these ones or go onto the new ones, you reckon?
They'll go back on these. They don't have much wear. Thing is, if you can hook a lap, you can find 2 seconds. If you don't, you can lose 4.
Yeah. Yeah, if you quick in the right places, you can be, as we saw with Ocon in the first couple of laps, you're miles ahead of everyone. And Tsunoda now 6/10.
Yeah, I don't know why he's done that.
I mean, this would be a very interesting...
It's raining.
It's raining quite a lot as well. Oh, there's not a lot of standing water though, is there? You've got the little rivers.
No. They should be okay if they can get going in the next minute.
Well, this is what I mean. You know, if you've got cars going round, you're displacing the water all the time.
Yeah. You kind of want to be last across the line.
Tsunoda's just quick.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's so happy with himself. Look at him.
Kind of looks like one of them pop figures.
What?
I don't know. It's just... Yeah.
He gives you pop figure vibes.
Yeah. Could be his miniature stature. Or you're getting a pop figure.
Cheeky.
It's actually the Flash.
It's Flash. You know they do F1 pop figures. I'm tempted to get Hamilton. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm tempted to get Hamilton and Lando.
Aren't they expensive?
Like 10 quid.
Oh.
I've got about 50 of them.
Have you valued them?
Yeah, I've got an app that values them. They're all worth different things. I haven't checked in a while actually because they go up and down. But there's one that's worth like 100 quid. Which
Top figure stock market.
Yeah, basically. It's like cryptocurrency but stock top figures. It's nothing like cryptocurrency.
There we go. It's going. Let's go.
Do you remember when Ethan used to collect them all the time? Back in sixth form. He used to get loads of them.
Did he?
Yeah.
I bet he's got quite a decent collection then.
He might
Oh my
might
God.
still have a few. I know he sold a few of them though. Right, here we go. I can never tell what livery the Alpine come as. Do they change it every weekend? Because I swear that front nose bit was meant to be blue. No, it's pink.
I don't know.
And then it was like orange a few weeks ago. And then it was red.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it was yellow with the Wolverine, and they had red on the main engine cover.
Oh yeah, they had the Deadpool and Wolverine.
We're not going to Inters here.
No. He's gone on to the wets again. There's Bono.
Telling him he's got an 8-second gap to get out of Q1.
Lewis, you've got to make up like 10 seconds to get out here.
The thing is, he can.
Yeah.
It's just sat there.
Yeah,
Almost getting rear-ended by, is that Yuki?
Yeah, I think the bottom five is the bottom five. Well, by the time they go out, it's going to finish, but the rain's going to be on the track.
It is, but I don't think it's collected on the track.
Oh, we hope.
I think that line will still be there that they were on.
You just feel we're on the verge of qualifying being binned off here.
Could be.
Hi. What? Yeah. No. Yeah. Why? He's stealing clothes. Yeah. Oh. She's having a look. Oh, which one will she go for? Oh, the McLaren hoodie. Ah, predictable. I mean, you're keeping it on brand. That's what I'm saying.
Repping.
Oh. Oh yeah, look at that.
Kevin Magnussen would have loved this place. He got pole in the wet.
Hmm?
Magnussen.
Yeah, he did. And he's on
Where
the
is the Haas going?
Bye.
Are they changing?
Yeah, they're going back to the wets, I think.
That's
I mean, as well, he is a rookie.
Yeah.
Do not send him.
No,
It
God.
does-
That's a refill of the car. They need a new car.
No, so I know it's wetter again, but they have got 8 minutes to push all this off the track.
Yeah. Come to the last 2 minutes, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
So there is still a chance for the Mercedes here. Still risky.
Yeah. I mean, they were on laps, but then...
Both on good laps, to be fair.
Yeah. I was thinking, you know what we could do?
What? In our 4-hour break,
Yeah. We could.
have lunch. Bottas
Yes,
is now
sir.
last.
Time deleted, I think.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, poor Bottas. It's just not going for him, is it?
No.
Has he had the time set?
The last 3 drivers to drive for Mercedes are all the bottom 3.
Round of applause, please.
Yes, boys, come on.
We're going well. Fucking hell. Although Hamilton knows what it's like to come from last to first round it.
He does. Definitely won't happen this
What's
year.
Russell done?
What?
He's gone into the wall.
Oh no, he's
gone into the wall.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he's overtaking. Very risky position there, George.
We saw Max do that a few years ago, didn't we? Or was it last year?
I thought he was going to go for it. That one. I mean,
You can legally do it.
You can, because he's come across the bit line.
I can't believe we're comparing a McLaren to Yuki Tsunoda here.
And Yuki is 1 second faster.
Yeah. Through all the twisty sections as well, which is quite crucial, I think, in the wet.
Here we go.
I think a lot of the teams did that. I heard Ferrari yesterday made changes, high downforce for the wet in anticipation for these kind of conditions.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of the teams this morning will have made the same changes.
A lot of the teams will have made the changes for higher downforce.
So I imagine even if it stops raining, the race is going to be still in to start, I reckon.
Yeah.
And then that's assuming that it doesn't rain from now until the race starts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So should be an interesting one.
Hamilton is up on what he needs at the moment, which is crucial.
A little bit.
Yeah. George Russell, are you up on what you need? Okay, his time's just gone. Well, what's happened to George Russell then? Bottas has no time.
Yeah. Poor Valtteri, man.
Oh, Bottas. Oh, Bottas.
There we go. 5th.
Good.
Good lap from Piastri.
Oh.
Let's see where he is. That puts him behind Hulkenberg.
It does. If he has a good last sector here.
If he can maybe get a sneaky toe from whoever.
It looks like he might just have a decent toe from Fernando.
Come on, Fernando. Oh, so into all the way to the line and wet.
Oh, no.
And wet on the first and second half of the second sector.
Yeah. 31.8.
He just needs to keep going. Good lap from Albon.
You just got to keep going round, haven't you?
Ooh.
It's that middle sector. If you can find the time in the middle sector, you're okay. What's George done? So this is why his time went off. And because he went off.
Wide. Yeah.
Bottas has set a time then, and he's almost taken out of Williams, George Russell. It didn't affect Albon much though, did it?
No, not really. He's on a lap now.
To knock out Hamilton.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So it's kind of splitting off into more inters now. That second sector's filling up with inters.
Yeah, I mean, you can just tell, looking at the track here, that it probably is inter.
But you would literally have to come in now, fit the inter as a pit stop, and go.
Yeah.
And do one lap wonder on it.
Yeah. Plus, is it worth accidentally binning it in turn 1? Or turn 3, as we saw.
For the Mercedes, it could be.
Fair enough. Oh, yeah. Russell's on a lap.
Russell's safe. If he completes the lap.
Yeah. Oh, no! Not Stroll. Oh, mate, what's going on? This is terrifying. Wow, good luck.
Yellow flag.
Who's gone off?
This will be Hamilton out if it is a red again. No, it's green. Whew.
Luckily. Max is on a stinker.
Norris needs a lap. No, Max is on a stinker.
Well, he went slower in all 3 sectors and still managed to improve. Make it make sense, mate.
It's deleted. That's why. Did he spin? Or did he just go off here again?
He's probably just gone
off it, Young Sao again.
Yeah.
Lance.
Yeah, that'll be deleted from Max.
He needs a lap. That's not good.
Track limits.
He'll have one more lap here. Hamilton. He's got to keep pushing.
This is crazy.
This is the lap.
We need a Hamilton special here.
He's out.
We need a Hamilton special. I mean, he's 7/10 in the first sector. Ooh.
Snapped.
It's okay.
Who the hell went off?
We have to hope no one goes off. Oh.
He's struggling in this middle sector every time. Do you reckon the Mercedes just haven't put downforce on his car?
Oh, it doesn't seem that they put anything on this car in the middle sector. Oh.
Man's on ice.
You can tell how much he's struggling out there.
And this is where he loses it all.
Yeah.
That's to Yuki, though. That is to Yuki, that 1.6. It does put him around Bottas.
He's just got to send it to the line now.
All balls to the wall. Oh!
14th. Knocks Lando Norris out.
This is Lando down. Lando needs a lap here.
This has just crept up on Lando here.
What's Hulkenberg, Lawson and Behrman and Zhou doing?
Everyone's slower in the first sector.
Hamilton hates this car.
Lando's up.
Albon!
Oh my god! The Williams!
Lawson is up. Lawson is up. Behrman.
Russell! Here comes Lando Norris. Is he gonna get out?
Lando should just get out here. He does. Hamilton's
Ooh,
in danger.
14th.
Hamilton's in danger. Lawson.
Lawson knocks
Hamilton's out. Oh, Lawson.
And Max can ease off.
Max is fine. Norris is through unless Zhou can do something. No.
What? Surprise, surprise.
Verstappen goes top.
Alright, Max. Just calm down.
And Hamilton is out.
Lando very close to being out there.
2/10. You could see that middle sector was just dreadful.
Yeah, it was undrivable.
Just.
That was the championship over if Lando was out there. Championship gone. He's 44 points, isn't he, behind Max now?
Yeah. Middle sector. Look at that middle sector.
It is the middle sector.
Well then. Hamilton's out.
Yeah.
For an efficient heating system, take your thermostat X, multiply with your energy use E, then factor in complexity C, and now, we'll just go with a heating expert. Smart heating
So,
with Valent.
Hello.
Valent, design for the right heating decision.
I think we, after this is done,
Yeah. You
Go.
didn't tell me what we were doing.
get food from somewhere.
You just want food, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
But by the time this is over, it'll be eating time. It will.
It will be eating time.
Food consumption time.
Right.
And then we come back,
Where do you want food?
we play PlayStation, and then we watch the race.
Okay.
And United at the same time.
Where do you want food?
Not Wetherspoons.
And are you busy tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight after United.
Yeah.
So when Ethan messages he's free at 6.
Yeah, and then he'll be like, "Oh, you've let me down." Well, you've let us down. Be free earlier.
I mean, he will say. It's Sunday.
Yeah, he will say. That's why you've got to be free when we're free.
I mean, I'm technically free at both times. So
Yeah.
maybe you both got to be free.
Yeah. Why is everyone making a big deal of this? Who cares?
Who?
America.
I don't know. Okay. Well, United Chelsea 4:30. Brazil Grand Prix starts at 3:30.
Okay, Spurs, Villa, predictions.
I don't really care.
United, Chelsea, predictions.
3-1 United.
No. It's going to be 4-3 Chelsea.
Well, it's just not. It's not.
I think it's going to be 4-3 Chelsea. Because I think Rude is just going to send it, but Chelsea are just going to be a little bit too good. Lovely.
That was undrivable.
Yeah, we could see.
You could see as soon as from here all the way to Jung Sao. And it's gone. That's where his track limits came on that time.
But he was almost a second up on Hulkenberg in the first sector.
Yeah,
So that's just how much time he lost.
that's could be to do with the setup of the car.
Yeah. I definitely don't think Hamilton's that washed. Let's put it that way.
Hmm?
I don't think Hamilton's that washed. Let's put it that way.
No, that is the set, that's the setup of the car.
Which is in less than 2 hours. Oh, 3 hours. Sorry.
I wish they started this at 9:30 and they started the race at 2:30.
Why? Oh, because of the game.
Yeah. Because of
I'm
the game.
glad they didn't start at 9:30 because I woke up at 9:36.
Well, then you would have had to have had an alarm set for 9. You mong.
I didn't have an alarm set this morning.
You would have set one though.
I would have set one. I just wake up.
Actually, I woke up
to Holly's face like this, smiling. It was really creepy. She woke up before I did. And then she like did. You know, you ever seen Smile, the movie?
Yes.
She did that to me. Oh, I shat myself.
Apparently, Smile 2 is like really bad. Like,
Is it?
terrifyingly bad.
Yeah.
Not a bad
Oh,
movie,
like,
but
like terrifying.
yeah.
Oh shit. I've seen the first one. I'll have to see the second one.
I've seen the first one. I refuse to watch the
You've
second
seen the first one.
Yeah.
You hate horror.
one. I know, I hate horror. And I went to the cinema and watched it. That's the one where, because it's full of like jump scenes, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
That's the whole thing.
Yeah, that was the one where I had like a really bad cold that day, and I had a cough.
Oh no.
And I coughed in the cinema as the suspense was building, and the guy's popcorn in front of me went everywhere.
He was shitting himself
He
as well
shat
by
himself.
the sounds of it.
I wasn't that bad actually, like in terms of jump scare.
Now, Smile is, I think one of the, well, at least from what I've seen recently, one of the best jump scare films I've seen recently.
One of the worst ones that I've watched is bloody Annabelle.
Oh, I hate Annabelle.
I hate horror, so why did I go watch it?
I don't know, cause I don't know.
Honestly, it was the one they were in a house, and then just down like there was a woman walking round, and like she shut me up.
What, the cinema?
Yeah, in the cinema. No, there wasn't a woman walking in the. It was walking around the house in the film.
Oh, okay.
You just saw it in the windows. It's like, nah, man. I ain't sure that. If I saw that in my house, I'd just end it there.
I'd light the house on fire.
Nah, take me.
No. Hey, why are your pants down? Bad joke. Sorry.
That's really bad. Piastri on Inters.
He is.
See, I enjoy the wet conditions, but they're also so boring to watch.
On individual laps, yeah, but in the race, it's fun.
It can be fun, yeah.
In
I
the
mean,
race,
it
it's
depends
fun.
if they can get close enough to each other.
No, but it's just that it's. I mean, speaking of horror films, it's like a horror film in a way. It's like you're on edge all the time, waiting for something to just absolutely blow up in your face.
And then it doesn't, and then you.
Yeah, but most of
just
the time it
cry.
does though. Calm down, Korean. These are.
They'll just get quicker as the
Yeah.
session goes on.
Korean having a seizure because they're not as
Let's
quick as
watch
Max yet.
Oscar on the Inters. No.
Yeah, but the first sector is wetter. So we'll see by the end of the second sector. I think we'll
He's
know.
kept that nice. Lee. Through there. Stroll. Oh shit. Bottas?
Valtteri, it's James.
Alonso.
Fernando, it's James. Oh, a bit squirrely.
Perez goes top with a 28-1.
Good lap from Perez.
Phenomenal lap from Perez.
Oh yeah, no. He'll beat Stroll though.
It is his first lap.
He'll beat Stroll.
It's not bad. Max. That's, yeah.
Good lap.
That's a decent lap on the Inters. Box for Inters for Lando.
Yeah.
27-7.
This Red Bull seems to work very well in these conditions.
Oh gosh. It's annoying.
I think we could see a Max Verstappen pole here.
We definitely could. I mean, we'll see what it's like on the Inters.
Yeah.
Piastri's gone fastest first sector. Yeah, it's definitely Inter's.
Oh, but he's still struggling a little bit on the acceleration. But I imagine if you can hook it up...
It's definitely Inter's.
Yeah. Let's see what he does here. Coming down to the end of the second sector.
True.
That was the worst analogy I've ever heard.
Yeah. Lando's only just got back to the pits. 27-1.
Yeah, so it definitely enters.
It's 100% enters.
So there's quite a few piling into the pits now. I see Esteban Ocon, Lando Norris switching onto the intermediate tyres. So Red Bull down there.
Bernie, I'd like to come to you on this about timing, because I feel like this is going to be a session where you want to be the last car on track for the last...
Yuki!
How early are the strategists and the engineers calculating that timing? Are they
Uh-oh.
even now?
Who is that? George.
Russell.
Is he still going?
Oh, he's probably just dropped it on the acceleration.
Didn't cause a traffic jam.
No, on the game, that's a red flag. Yeah, just a little spin.
At least no one was there.
So the communication on the pit wall now will be the most frantic it is all weekend.
You're still getting the grip on the intermediate tyres, but you need your car to help you. And I don't think George Russell has got a Mercedes that's necessarily helping him.
No.
No, the Mercedes doesn't help anyone.
The Mercedes doesn't help in the dry.
Yeah. The Mercedes doesn't help full stop.
Like, both of them just spin off everywhere. Like, we saw George in Mexico, we saw Lewis in
Everywhere.
America. And it's a wonder neither of them's ended up
In the barrier
in
here.
the barrier here.
Yeah. Especially after we saw that middle sector from Hamilton.
Yeah,
And 125.1 is quite quick from Piastri.
it is.
And,
I mean, everyone else is on Inters now, so I think we'll see a few times coming in. Yuki's just backed off.
Why has he done that then? As Lance goes quickest in the first sector.
With George Russell, we go through Bingo de Pato. This is exactly where he spun on the previous lap. Much better this time around.
Yeah, and interesting, nobody's really exploring the wet lines. So, one thing you have to do, look at the train tracks. You have to
Rides the curb.
driest part of the circuit. And then
Yellow flag sector 1.
experimenting as much with wet conditions as they
Carlos.
Gone off the track at turn 2.
Good luck from Lawson.
Carlos Sainz has come to a standstill by the side of the
Uh-oh.
track as Russell goes
And Norris is in the drop zone here.
double wave yellows.
Double wave. He's in the barrier.
Oh,
Now
that's a
that
red flag.
Ferrari might not be ready. They need to red flag it now. Red flag it now.
Bottas is in the...
Yeah.
Oh my god. Bottas might be in Q3 here.
And
If they stop... If they
there,
don't...
there is enough time to restart.
Yeah, but if it rains...
If it rains, yeah.
Bottas is into Q3.
If it rains, Bottas is in Q3. If not, there's enough time. There is enough time.
Crucially, Lando Norris as well is not in the top 10.
No.
Fred's like, can we substitute Hamilton in now? In this Ferrari.
At least he didn't end up in the wall. What's Carlos done here? Has he done what Colapinto did?
I think he's probably dropped it on acceleration like Russell.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just a snap.
It's the rear of the car that's broken.
Yeah.
So nonchalant about. Oh, I crashed.
Thing is, the damage looks worse than the crash was. The crash was so slow. The damage looks mega.
That whole rear axle, the rear wing.
I'd be so depressed if I was the Ferrari mechanic.
That's a hell of a job, to be
Yeah.
fair. That side pod as well is in the wall. Oh. It's not great.
You know, obviously, if they can't get it repaired, we might see a Ferrari and a Williams not competing in this race, and that's crucial for the constructors' championship as well. Ferrari obviously want to catch McLaren.
It is a big job. It is a massive job to get that car ready in time. Liam Lawson, we're looking
It's
at
gonna be a huge job to get that car ready.
I'm rooting for Bottas to get through to Q3 here.
Same.
I'm gonna get a Vive while the red flag's out.
Vive. A Vive.
Oh.
Very murky in Turkey.
I definitely was on the pit, but I think I managed to reset.
I hope what's happened to Lando. Replay.
No, I just don't remember.
Ooh.
What I was going to say, Coffee, is this
Oh.
red flag is very, very worrying for Norris. The reason being that window
We've got a notification.
is closing. So every
This
time
application requires one of the following sessions of the yeah.
there is a chance
Excuse me?
That.
not having a Ferrari car move from the track yet, we could start the session
Oh,
before
it's
the
teams.
So just missed the best of it. Can Norris improve if it's within a review?
Ooh. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul rules. It's happening this month,
Yep.
and it's a professional fight.
Yep.
8 2-minute rounds, 14-ounce gloves, no headgear, knockouts allowed, results on official records. 15th of November in Texas.
It seems like that fight should have happened ages ago.
Well, yeah, it should have. It was supposed to be on Netflix,
Yeah, when?
like last November.
Ah.
And then Tyson had that thing, didn't he?
Oh shit, yeah. Can't believe.
Yeah,
can't
that
believe it's still
car's
going ahead.
bad.
Do you think Tyson beats him?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he is old.
Yeah, but I think, yeah, to be fair to Jake Paul, I think he'll have the stamina and better, but I think if Tyson gets a clean punch on him.
The only thing I'm thinking is, I do agree with that, but I don't think Jake Paul's a slouch of a boxer anymore.
No, I don't think
He's
he's
pretty good.
No, yeah, no, he's decent. He is decent, but Mike Tyson's made others world champions look average,
Yeah,
and
can't.
that is not Jake Paul. And no matter, like, Mike Tyson's been training for, like, he's not stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't ever.
So yeah,
count
he's
on Mike
older. I
Tyson.
mean, I'd say his stamina's probably gone, but I think if he gets a clean punch on Jake, it's
Yeah,
it's a long day for Jake.
I think it's a long day for anyone if Mike Tyson gets a clean punch.
Yeah, if he gets a clean swing on him, so that's what all Jake's got to do is make sure he don't get a clean punch and work him.
Yeah.
But if he does get a clean punch, Jake's done.
Here we go again.
I can't hit my protein.
I love the Duracell batteries either side of it.
I hate Duracell battery.
Oh, I'm not. I think it's marketing genius. The Duracell battery on the top of the
It
Williams.
really pisses me off.
Well, Carlos Sainz can't do anything about it.
anything about this now. And it hasn't drained more. So it is just who's the bravest.
Yeah, it's
And Carlos Sainz is on the wet time. So get these inters firing. I
Yep.
think he's gone.
That's, goes in between, you get the condensation, that can actually hamper your vision.
We should not stay in the garage. We are more or less the last car. But staying in the garage means you can keep the tyres in the blanket. And if you are the last car, what's the point of being out there currently? You want the tyres in the blankets keeping their temperature.
Yeah, exactly, because
I wouldn't really be too bothered about that.
go in the blanket, the intermediate tires are
You're gonna go round multiple times, aren't you?
Probably 3 if you're at the front.
Yeah.
And you might get 3 timed laps in if you're lucky here for Norris, which is what he needs.
Yeah, Norris needs to go through. Ooh, Bottas through to Q3.
There is time to get a lap in before that, though.
Come on, Valtteri.
There is time to get a lap in.
Yeah.
What I've learned over the years, Coffee, is everybody in the team has a different opinion.
So is it going to be a dry race later or a wet race?
I couldn't tell you.
Just north of the
No, because it was meant to rain for the actual race before. Like, going into this weekend, we thought it was going to rain on
At
Sunday.
5.
Anyway. Yeah. So, does it
Do you
start
reckon-
before then? Or.
Well, I'm thinking, does the rain start part way through, like at 5:30? Like a monsoon's coming and it's not raining before, which is why they brought the time forward, so the rain might come in at the end of the race.
Yeah, could be possible.
And it's just light spatterings
Yeah.
until then.
I think it'll definitely be into conditions we start.
Do you
At
reckon they'll do a
least.
standing start or not?
Yeah, they have to.
Well, I mean, they don't have to. They can do a rolling start. On the
Stupid
safety
if
car.
they don't.
Yes, they should be fit to do it within
This is
Right.
Formula One. This is racing.
This is racing up ping pong. See, second sector again. Lando Norris losing out like Hamilton did.
required for the whole year. That would be a penalty. It's likely that they have an old one ready to go.
Yeah. Wonder why that is.
Maybe both of their setups are just not it in the middle sector.
Yeah.
Green light then, and away goes Lando Norris. And
I mean, to be fair, if it is drying up for this race, maybe they've gone for a more race setup than the full wet quali setup.
We'll see, won't we? That's for sure.
That's the question, isn't it? Because if they've all gone for a full wet quali setup and it is dry for this race, or drier for this race, and there's no rain from now until the end of the race, there will be dry tyres.
Yeah.
With the amount of dispersion of water that these cars are putting on this track.
Yeah.
And if they've all gone for wet setups and Lando and Lewis haven't, and they've gone for a bit more of a dry race setup, them two will come through the field.
Well, we're speculating, and there's a chance maybe, but we shall see.
Oh, Red Bull. Crash.
You don't want to overtake Fernando. Fernando is a bit of a stubborn boy.
Fernando is faster than you.
That was 14 years ago.
Yeah.
That's depressing.
Yeah.
It was Hockenheim 2010.
You know, the mannequin challenge and dabbing was 2016. That was 8 years ago.
Oh, don't even tell me. That's depressing. The fact that like the new generation don't really understand what dabbing was,
Mm.
it's kind of crazy to me.
Don't do it.
So quick. We're bringing it back.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
The mannequin challenge could come back though.
That was quite cool. I loved when Portugal did it and Ronaldo was.
Yeah.
That was funny.
There's like a hospital one, which I think's kind of an inappropriate place to do it. What if someone's like there in surgery and then the surgeon's just
Holding their intestine like this.
mannequin challenge?
Well, I mean, if someone dies, then mannequin challenge.
Oh, he is up on science.
He needs to be.
2.4. That will put him around Verstappen. Verstappen's.
Bang!
Oh,
Third.
ahead. That's not bad.
For a first lap. That is okay. Sonoda, 4th.
He needed Tsunoda to be behind him though. Like he needs Albon behind him.
Yep.
Yeah.
5th, Albon.
This is good news for Lando Norris. Charles is not enjoying this Ferrari and these Inters.
He's not.
Alonso!
Fernando.
That has to...
Bottas!
Bottas!
Come on, Valtteri.
Come on, Botty. He's almost matched Yuki there. Jesus.
Bottas doing a madness.
Norris is going quicker. Stroll up in fourth. Ocon. Good lap from Ocon.
Where are the Red Bulls? There's a one Red Bull.
They're coming around now. Norris is thereabouts with Alonso. Albon's going purple first sector. There's a yellow flag set. It's Stroll.
If it is, Max Verstappen is out. Norris goes quickest.
Go on. Read it. Read it. Read it.
Red flag, ref. Ref, it's red flag.
Is he in the wall? He's still...
Ref, it's red flag, ref.
Well, is he in the wall? Mate,
No.
you have to put a red flag out if he's in the wall. He's letting Max do a lap. Mate, if he's in the wall, it has to be a red.
Ref.
There.
Yes! Yes! Yeah!
And he starts behind Lewis Hamilton. Shit.
Come on! Championship back on! Oh, I hope you're okay, Stroll. Oh, not again. Oh!
He's still going. You know, he's still going.
No,
Look.
he's okay. He's okay.
He's still trying to get going.
He's fine.
Oh.
Mate, that car's fucked.
Bruv. There's the Williams. Colapinto. You see the Williams?
Yeah.
Right, what's he done? He's done what Colapinto's done.
Yeah, he's done what Colapinto's done.
That. Exact same.
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a...
Q2 will not be resumed. Max is out.
And Perez. Bottas is in Q3.
It's a 5.
It's a 5. I don't care what he does in the race. It's a
It's
5.
a 5.
In fact, I'll write it down now. It's done.
Where's Max? Just comes through behind him. Shit. And he starts down in 17th. He's behind Lewis Hamilton.
He is. Now, obviously, I like competitive racing. I like the competitiveness. And I'd love to see Max up there fighting for the win. But for the championship,
Yes.
and going in the last 3 races,
Thank fuck.
thank fuck he's not up there, because Max could have very well easily taken
Max
this cold.
could channel us in a Lewis Hamilton of 2021 here.
No, in fact, this...
Bottas is out!
Oh, no. Why is he out? I thought he was 10th.
He was 11th.
Oh,
They
poor
let the
Bottas.
times come over the line of Lawson and them lot.
Fucking mongs.
So you would have seen Stroll in the wall.
Yeah.
As soon as you see a car in the wall, you know it's done.
Yeah. Oh, so he wouldn't have improved anyway, because he had to back off.
Yeah, but it depends what time he could have made up in the middle. If he'd made up time in the middle still on the Inters,
Surely not.
there was time to be found.
Yeah, but not that much. He would have had to have backed off. I mean, look at Stroll.
No, he would have had to have backed off through the S's. Yes, it's shown that. But as soon as he goes onto that straight, he can put his foot to the floor again.
I don't know, yeah, Jeff. think he wouldn't have been able to make up 2 seconds worth of time. He would have had to have backed off more than that.
He might have
through
been.
the
He might have been able to. It really could have been able to squeak it into 9th or 10th, maybe.
It would have been close.
Lando Norris and a bit of a reprieve for them. I was a little bit nervous, I have to say, when we went to that green flag.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
don't get me wrong. I think Max is probably the quickest this weekend.
No, not this weekend.
Yeah. I think he was going to win the sprint yesterday if it wasn't for him being in the dirty air.
No.
Yes, he was.
I don't
Did
think
you
he
even
was.
watch it?
Yes, I did.
Bro, the only reason he didn't win was because he got stuck in the dirty air of Charles. If it was just him and a McLaren, he was going through and winning that race.
I'm
all
not
day.
sure.
I think he was. If
I'm
it was
not-
just him and Oscar or him and Lando, he passes him
I'm not sure.
and goes through.
I'm not sure.
He had the pace.
No, I'm genuinely, I'm really not sure. Because he didn't make any inroads on both the McLarens, really.
Yes, he did.
Not much.
Yeah, he did.
Not much after he got past Charles.
He was there. He was in the DRS. And then he was the only reason he got a penalty for being alongside Oscar was because
He was in
was
the
there.
he was in the DRS because the two McLarens swapped round. He was out of DRS from Lando.
I think he would have. You give him a race distance and only one car to pass, and I think he's winning that race.
I genuinely don't think so. I don't know, but I don't think he was off pace, but I don't think he was the fastest. I think it was close.
Either way, I mean, based on Perez's performance as well coming through the field yesterday, I think it's gonna. Either way, I think it's gonna be interesting.
Well,
with
Perez.
Max.
You've got
Let's
Perez starting 13th,
Yeah.
Lewis 15th, Max 17th, and Sainz in 14th.
It's gonna be interesting.
I know Perez will be 12th, moving up. Perez 12th, Sainz 13th, Lewis 15th,
Max 17.
Max 17th. Shit.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Oh, Lewis and Max crash at the start. Could you imagine?
I know. Yeah, Lando needs to stick this on pole now. It's
Yeah.
crucial, or at the very least, he needs to be second.
Yeah, I mean the McLaren will let through Lando if it is Oscar
Yeah.
in the race.
It seemed a bit like, I know there's only 1 point in it, but Oscar seemed very tentative about doing it yesterday. Every time he was asked about it, it was like, we'll do what's right for the team, and then
45 seconds. Come on, guys. We gotta do a better program. Unfortunately, with where we are in the pit lane, the whole thing. Excuse me. No. We should have waited. If everyone is waiting already.
Checo, you have a point, but to be fair, you're the last person that can complain about not doing good enough. Max can complain. You can't.
Because we saw Ferrari waited a minute with Charlotte here. He went out and did a 1:26.097 and got himself into P6 and into Q3. So
Who do you think gets pole?
I 100% agree with Perez there.
One of the McLarens.
You think? I'm not sure, you know. I think anyone could get pole here. I think it's last across the line.
I don't think it's quite last across the line. Did Lance Stroll make it through?
Yeah.
Well, it's battle for the top 9 then, isn't it? All I'm saying is as well, so if they can't fix Colapinto's car, they can't fix Science's car, they can't fix Stroll's car, that's positions gained for everyone behind.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's... I mean, Max will probably start 14th. No, 15th, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a future world champion, a future great. Yeah, we're gonna have him coming to the back. We're gonna have Norris trying to get.
I don't know. Do you move everyone up and then move Max down after?
Yes. Yes, please.
Shit.
Just whatever gets Max furthest down the grid.
He should probably still be 5th by the end of the 5th lap.
Yeah.
delayed.
Yeah, gotta fix the barriers, haven't they?
Great.
That barrier's taking a hit. I knew this would go over as well. This
Yeah,
session.
I know
You
it
just
would.
knew. So yeah, it's crucial now. I know we say this every weekend, but this is the one. Lando has to win this race and pray that Max doesn't do anything better than 6th tomorrow or today. Sorry, in a few hours.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, obviously, you've still got Charles Piastri up there. You've got Russell up there, so that's 4.
Yeah.
You've got Sainz, if he starts, will be ahead of Max. Perez will be ahead of Max, but I don't imagine that Max.
Perez will let him through.
Lewis comes through potentially as well. You've got to get through him, and then you've got. I think the Aston Martins will just drop back in the race.
Fernando will put up a fight.
Yeah. So
the Williams is hard to overtake in a straight line.
I don't see Max unless anything happens to Russell, Charles, and Lando and Piastri getting any better than 5th tomorrow.
We've also got to remember as well, we saw in the sprint, the DRS trains were
Awful.
so bad. So
Yeah.
that I think Max will have to play. I mean, not just Max, but Hamilton, Sainz, and everyone will have to play the strategy game tomorrow. Cause
They will.
The DRS trains are awful.
They definitely will. They'll need good starts.
Yeah.
Crucial good starts to make as many positions as they can. And then take it from there, really, with them all. But if I don't see Max getting higher than 5th, if everything goes fine for the 2 McLarens, Charles and Russell.
Yeah.
Which is 10 points. If Norris wins with 25, I'm disregarding the fastest lap point here. That's 15-point swing. Which cut 15 points. 10 to.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Which takes it down to under 30 points difference.
29
Yeah.
points. 3 races to go. So just over a race win. Which, if Max does DNF, puts Lando almost level with him. And we have to remember we have a sprint race as well. Another sprint race.
Spices things up.
Yeah. Yeah.
The driver is okay, and it clearly was. And the double weight yellows are down there, so slow down and prepare to stop. And it's qualifying. Give people a chance to finish their laps if
No.
you possibly can. Because otherwise,
Not if there's a car in the barrier. You can't.
No, that's stupid.
Especially in the wet, Crofty. If there's a car in the barrier and it's in the wet, someone can drop it exactly like that. He's dropped it exactly like Colapinto. If he goes into Stroll, another car, that's it.
No, I completely agree. I think Crofty.
It's stupid.
I think Croft. I don't agree with Crofty there, because we saw that's meddling with the safety of the sport
Yeah.
for the prosperity of competition, which is what we saw exactly happen with Max and Lewis in 2021. They meddled with the rules for the spectacle.
Now, don't get me wrong. They let a few cars do the lap times, didn't they? And if they do let a few do it, they've got to let them all do it realistically.
Yeah, to be fair.
To be fair to Max, but they shouldn't
Yeah.
have done it for all of the
Yeah.
other drivers, really. They should have been,
yeah,
as soon as the
100%.
car's in the wall, can't get going, and that's him out, red flag.
Yeah, and because they let Lawson and everyone finish their laps, they should have let Max finish his lap.
Chances are, yes, they should have allowed Max to finish his lap,
But
but
At the end of the day,
they
should have red
shouldn't
flagged
have. They
it
should have
before.
red flagged it there and then.
Yeah, before any of them cross the line. As soon as Stroll's in the barrier, red flag.
Well, it depends if he got going again, which he was still moving,
Well, I mean,
trying, but
his back wing was hanging off.
yeah. So it should have been a red flag.
Sunday qualifying pole positions: Michael Schumacher, 3 Sebastian Vettels, and Nico Rosberg.
Damn.
It's always Japan. I remember the.
Yeah, it was always Japan.
I
right?
remember the. I remember Japan
2019.
20. No, I do remember that one. I remember.
Was it 2014?
Yeah.
The Bianchi one.
No,
That was the year Bianchi crashed.
it was the Bianchi crash. Was it on Sunday then?
Yeah.
2014?
I think so. Because that was a really bad wet weather day.
Yeah. feel like it was 2010.
There was 2010.
2010.
I don't know.
From his perspective, why he would think that way, but I still think it was.
Oh yeah, Ocon slipping under the radar here.
He is.
So Q3.
Verstappen have both failed to reach Q3. When they
Where's Gasly gone? I didn't even notice. What happened to Gasly?
simultaneously when they've
He
been
went out.
together.
Was he out in Q2?
Yeah.
Oof. And Ocon almost just did a Colapinto and a Stroll.
He got caught up with a red flag again.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
So this is a very mixed up Q3 we've got here. We've got both McLarens, we've got Albon,
Both RBs.
an Alpine, both RBs, a Ferrari, a Mercedes, and both Aston Martins.
Well, one Aston Martin, the other one's not taking part.
Oh yeah, sorry. yeah, sorry, Stroll.
Absolutely, and you know, there's some really impressive driving so far. I think Alex Albon's been brilliant all through the session. I think Liam Lawson has been brilliant throughout the session.
Lawson's doing very well.
Yeah, Lawson's having a good session. Definitely.
Both RBs beat both Red Bulls.
They did.
So.
And it's gonna set us up.
Oh my god, they did. That's crazy.
Is the radar saying good now, bad later, or is it saying good now, good later? Where's the rain coming from?
The radar doesn't work good and bad properly, but I'll try and interpret for you.
Brazil, you can never predict.
So telling us the race.
I think that it's going to be at the best at the beginning of this session. I agree with what McLaren was told there. It'll take a lap or so to get the inter in. Then we'll set, I think, what will be the quickest lap time. And towards the end of the session, it'll start to get wetter again.
Oh.
It's probably around lap 2 or 3.
Ooh.
Your best track.
So here's the first push lap then for Oscar Piastri.
So this second lap after the cool down lap is crucial.
Yeah.
For the man, by the way, 2 poles in the sprint qualifying, never been on pole for a Grand Prix. So
At first,
far.
you do want the banker lap in, and Norris has the banker lap in.
By quite a way as well, 4/10 from Oscar Piastri.
Is
Which
George
is good.
Russell going to get a banker lap in?
Albon putting a 1:38.3, went off the track, it's been deleted, that won't count. As Liam Lawson slots in behind Esteban Ocon.
Now we need Leclerc.
Oh my god, that Mercedes looks dreadful.
We need Leclerc and Russell to qualify in the top 4 really,
Definitely top 6.
to allow Max to not come through.
I mean, they can block him off still. Well done, Yuki. Well done, Yuki.
We just need a fat barrier. to
Russell's
Norris.
on.
I mean, he is on a good lap.
There goes Charles, second.
Yeah, Piastri's on the lap that matters now.
Yeah.
Here comes George Russell.
Second.
Good lap.
Almost matching Norris there.
And he had a moment in the second sector as well.
He did. Piastri's flying though. Ocon goes top
Oh
with a
my
25
goodness.
flat.
Goodness me, Esteban.
Here comes Piastri.
Good lap.
24-6. Where's Norris?
This needs to be quick from Norris.
Albon goes
Albon's
top.
beat him. Oh my goodness me.
And Norris
Oh
does
my
a 24-1.
Wow, 24-1. I'm seeing that lap. Fucking hell.
Alonso.
Oh no, Fernando.
Red flag.
Oh my god. Fernando.
Oh,
it's
there's a
Fernando.
double Aston Martin crash.
Fuck's sake. Max might as well just start in the top 10 now. The amount of cars that are not going to make it into the race.
Shit, that is a quick corner, isn't it? It's coming down that hill.
Yeah, I hope
coming
he's
into
okay.
Zhengzhou.
And the others have been quite slow crashes out of the center S's, but that's a very high speed corner.
There is enough time to restart as well.
There is.
Oh, he's fine. He's walking.
Oh yeah, he's good. I mean, this would be an interesting grid, wouldn't it?
Norris, Albon, Piastri, Ocon, Russell,
Oh
Leclerc.
no, Ocon into turn 1 on the second row.
Fuck me.
Ooh.
That is a hefty. It's a hefty shunt, that.
Yeah.
There's some work. See, if it was just one of them, you could get all the mechanics on one car, but now they've got to split it.
Yeah, Aston Martin are a bit fucked.
I'm going to estimate, based on what we saw at Sainz, is at least 4 or 5 minutes of waiting around. What do you think in terms of the weather?
Yeah, I think it's going to be very likely and now I think maybe Ted will update us, and then I think it's going to
Yeah, with the weather as well. This could start like this.
we may have seen the best lap.
We
Which,
may have seen the best lap times now.
which for Norris is exactly what he wants.
He got his time in.
Yeah, and I think, you know what, with Piastri in third is probably best case scenario because, right, I know McLaren are going to say do what's best for the team, but if you're Oscar Piastri and you're starting second,
He's still going to send it into
you
turn
still,
one now.
you know, if the opportunity presents itself, you're not going to not send it on Lando, are you?
Yeah.
As a racing driver. So Lando's probably got the best of everything he could have hoped for.
What's Fernando done here? Coming down the hill.
Oh, he
dropped
just lost it.
Just lost.
Oh my, that's a hefty shunt.
It's a side shunt. It's not a great angle to go in. I mean, it wasn't dreadful. I think the spin took out a little bit. I mean, I'd rather go in rear end first than the front end.
Just depends how much damage that's done to both suspensions here.
That whole right side's gone. Yeah, that
And
whole
the
right,
rear wing as well.
whole right side, the rear wing and the front wing.
It affected almost every area of the car.
Yeah, that's a bad angle to try and fix.
It's like the damage isn't a lot on either side, but it's every side.
Yeah.
Wonder what Mike Crack thinks.
Well, they've got a question now. Do we just fix up one car so we can get one car in for sure,
Fix Fernando's.
and then put a driver in the one car?
Yeah, fix Fernando's. Or does Daddy Stroll allow his son?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It's not as bad as it may have looked. I mean, that front suspension's a whole new job, but the rear wing looks fine. I imagine maybe they'll... I don't know.
No, it is bad.
I will be very impressed if both Astons start this race. Because they can start, they've been able to start on Stroll's car already.
Well, is it back in the garage now?
Well, you know, they'll be able to start soon, but Fernando's just got to come all the way around. Yeah.
I mean, it's basically at the last corner. It's not far away.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, fair play to the stewards as well, you know. Getting all these cars cleared up, fixing the barriers, and we're almost at the end of Q3. And we've only gone 15 minutes over our allotted time so far.
Yeah, everyone's done a great job.
With
I
4
think.
red flags.
The only thing I will criticise is the red flag not coming out quick enough for Stroll.
Yeah.
I think that was really dangerous. Because even if you're
Well,
on a
that's
slow...
FIA, not...
Yeah. So even if you're on a slow lap, after finishing a fast lap into the S's,
Yeah.
if you do still drop it, these cars are quick even when they're going slow.
They'll go straight into each other.
That could really fuck some things up.
If all 4 of these are out of this race, we could have 16 cars starting.
Yeah. When was the last time that happened?
I don't know.
The last time we had 16 or less cars start a Grand Prix was the 2005 United States Grand Prix, where they had that tyre debacle. And everyone on, was it Michelin tyres, didn't start the race. So only 6 cars started.
I mean, Hamilton was the only one that started from a standing start in Hungary.
Yeah, but everyone was still in the
2021.
race. Yeah,
That was a weird sight.
That was weird. Yeah, that was really weird, wasn't
That was
it?
weird to watch.
They came round and everyone changed tyres on the formation lap, and Hamilton came in, and Hamilton was the only one starting. I still don't understand why he didn't come in.
Don't know.
I mean, he won the race, so.
They did. Came
Did they?
second.
Did Ocon win the race? Yeah, that was the Ocon race.
Came third technically, but Vettel got disqualified. So Hamilton got promoted to second.
Which year was that? Was that 21?
2021.
Should have came in.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Yeah, should have came in there. Should have not binned it in Baku.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Should have won Italy if Max didn't take him out. Should have won the championship. But then again, I guess you say Max should have won Italy. Max shouldn't have binned it in Hungary. Oh no, it was Bottas that binned it, wasn't it?
Yeah. Why would Max should have won Italy? What do you mean?
Well, no, because Max binned it into Hamilton. If he kept it clean, he could have won.
Well, no. Hamilton had the pace all that race.
Yeah, but I'm saying he could have put himself in a position to win.
He could have put himself in a challenging position to
The same way
yes.
Hamilton should have won.
Chances are you would have said Hamilton would have won that race. But anyway, we're not getting into 2021.
No, there's a lot of still sour in everyone's mouths.
4 minutes. Fucking hell. George Russell got at the front.
Yep. I'm so happy, you know, that McLaren are back at the front now. Like, actually back at the front. Like, it's about fucking time, man. I'm glad this season we've had McLaren back fighting where they belong. Now we see Williams back.
No.
It's never going to happen.
Talking to Checo Perez about it. Position in the pit lane matters. Yeah. You know, if you're Mercedes, they're down that end with Ferrari and Red Bull. They kind of preempted, I think, when it was going to be called and went straight away. They were ready to go straight away. Ferrari have decided that the opposite policy of, like these guys at RB, we're going to just sit, keep ties in the blanket, and
It's a
then
Fiat.
let the crowd go up. But there are, as Bernie is saying, there are only going to be 8 cars on track, so it's not a big queue actually.
Oh yeah, fix it.
Yeah, it's not going to be a big queue, but that 4 minutes when the tyres are out of blankets is substantial, I think. And teams are trying to play off having the clear beginning of the track, having that clear track ahead of you versus the temperature of the tyres. So
We've almost been sat here for the time it takes for the whole race to happen.
Yeah. Well, if the weather's like this for the race, we're going to get many red flags.
We could be here till like 8, 9
It
o'clock.
it could be a long race.
And then depending on the weather,
Yeah.
obviously everything's slower.
Could be a long ass session, this.
Luckily the 2-hour rule's a thing.
3 hour?
3?
Yeah.
I thought it was 2.
No, because the race naturally is like an hour and 45.
Yeah, so if the race takes longer than 2 hours, they put a clock on it.
Oh yeah, no, if the race takes longer than 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they have to. Is it 4 hours? They have to complete the race time in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's the two, like, so if there's red flags, they can't go over.
4 hour.
Yeah. Is it 4?
I think it's 4
We have the 2-hour rule for the race.
because of the light.
Yeah. Well, well, I mean, now, we're doing the race earlier.
We'd be able to fit the 4 hours in.
Yeah.
But if we did it at the supposed time and it went to 4 hours,
You wouldn't.
you would not fit it in with the light.
Absolutely not.
Aston Martins of Alonso and Stroll into the top 10, but they won't be taking any further part after both brought out red flags. A lot to do then for Charles Leclerc to make up time.
Why did Crafty make it sound like they crashed into each other?
Yeah. Well, why not? You can see how much the track has dried compared to what it was. start of Q1.
Yeah.
About 30 odd seconds.
In all honesty, they could have waited another 30 seconds and then brought him out because he's going to take a little bit longer for the cars to stagger themselves coming out of the pit lane.
Well, that's something you don't see
See them actually.
every qualifying session. And Alpine, Aston, and a McLaren have the fastest sectors.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to wait to get visibility.
Then Alonso binned it.
Yeah.
So here we go then. Q3, and we have got plenty of time
Here we go.
for it all.
Jorginho Russell.
Goes green.
It's time.
We go then for the final part of
Oh, imagine if someone just sends it into the wall. Like, coming through the pit lane.
I think Lando Norris hooked up a very, very good lap. His biggest threat to me is his teammate Oscar Piastri. But in these conditions, Karun Chandler, you can find grip sometimes where you're not expecting it, and you can lose grip where you are. Where's your buddy going?
George is going.
I feel like
You can see on the line that there's visibly less spray than offline.
Yeah.
so. I don't know. This is something tells me Oscar's just got a bit more confidence today.
3 different pole sitters in the last
I mean,
three here. I think the
There's a man saying Oscar's got. Oscar's like half a second down on them. Though.
out of the pits and heading
the thing is, Karun's an idiot because
Karun's always. I hate Karun.
no, I do like Karun.
He's
He's just being an idiot because the same thing was happening yesterday in the sprint quality.
Yeah, he annoyed me all day yesterday.
Not yesterday, on Friday.
Yeah.
Because Lando was so far clear of Piastri the whole
Mhm.
time, and then Piastri put it on pole. And you would have never have said, "Oh, there's no way Piastri can't."
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Bird.
I thought it was a piece of debris. So to say
Karun-
Piastri is
Karun
gonna,
just annoys me. Full stop. He always has. He's just a failed F1 driver.
Paul Karun.
I don't care. He can't drive an F1 car and he can't commentate on an F1 car.
Big snap for Russell there.
It's the Mercedes. It's not the first, so it's not these are the first laps, it's the next one that are the better ones.
Yeah, I'd back off and go again for Russell. I mean, he's just gone off.
Yeah.
He's given up.
So he's going to back off there. Lando Norris does a 21.63 tenths up, and that's still not as fast as we've seen Norris go.
But he's not going to back off, I think, Rob, because he needs to get temperature. He's going to keep pushing.
Yeah.
They think it's at a spin.
At curve of the
Uh-oh.
start, turn 3.
He's still going.
Once again.
He's still going.
So whilst the rain has
See him on the minimap.
No, please, beg McLaren. I beg McLaren don't bin it, either of them.
puddles on the track for the drivers to negotiate. Just stay within the white line.
And you just gotta keep pushing on this lap to get your temperatures up, haven't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Leclerc's up! Go on, Charles. Oh,
it's an Alpine.
It's
Oh no, it's an RB.
Is he still going?
It doesn't look.
No, he is.
He's going.
He's going. He's going. He is going.
The stress levels.
Fucking hellfire. 25-1. I'm not gonna lie, that's still enough for like P4. Oh! I thought Charles was gone then. Yellow flag set to one.
no.
That is where Norris and Russell were. Alex Albon. Yeah, red flag. Oh, that's a bad crash as well. That's the whole rear of the car gone. Ah. I'm not sure they can fix that. I'm really not sure he can fix that.
I think that's the worst one.
That's the worst one. They got fixed. I don't think the session's resuming.
He's got 3 corners, and I'm pretty sure gearbox as well. I mean, how many times we heard James
Max is just going to start in the top 10 at this rate.
So's Hamilton then.
that they've got to try and rebuild in the next 3 hours?
Shit.
Glad to hear he's okay, but it seems like he's not
That looks like a bad one as well.
before the corner.
That's at the top of the hill.
Luckily for Williams, they will have already been working on Colapinto's car.
No Colapinto's cars on the truck ban there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
No cars have returned to the garage yet.
Oh, well, Williams fucked.
None of
Williams
them have
fucked.
returned. The thing is, though, they will probably fix Colapinto's car and put Albon in it if he's fine.
Yeah.
What they did with Melbourne.
Yeah.
Because that chassis's gone.
Yeah, that's... I don't see that car being ready. How so many people... Like, the thing is, I know...
Damn, he's up there. So what's happened? Has he snapped halfway down the straight? Is he turned in?
It'd be on the brakes here.
Yeah, it's gone on the brake.
Yeah, on the brakes.
Oh.
That to me seems like brake failure. That does. That's really abnormal. Yeah, that seemed like brakes failure. That
does.
That was really, really abnormal.
That does seem like brake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
The
was,
rear's locked.
That's really abnormal. That is.
Oh.
That's really abnormal.
Well, yeah, it didn't look like a normal crash. That's the thing. It didn't look like a normal crash.
He just pressed the brakes and his back end stepped out.
Yeah, I don't think that car gets fixed.
No, I don't think it does either.
Not in 3.5 hours.
You know what's crazy though to me? That you'd think this session they'd be extra careful, but we've had an abnormal wet session. In a normal wet session, not even this many people crash.
It's 5.
5 have binned it. That's a quarter of the whole grid have just binned it.
And this would put Piastri P2. Are they going to There is enough time. There is enough time to do a lap, but no one's going to improve in 1 lap. You have to be at the front, get round quick, get your temperatures in that 1 lap, and go straight away on the 2nd lap and don't have a cool down. So whoever's on the front 3 positions coming out the pit lane are the ones that will get a decent lap time in, potentially.
Yeah.
So there goes George. Why are we watching George?
Did he go off?
Oh,
he
this is
locked.
the one where he went off.
Yeah, he locked up.
We saw that. We are going to see pit lane starts.
And at the end of a triple header as well, sure teams are right on the limit when it comes to
That's what happened to Piastri.
That's lucky.
He
He's
did well.
very, very lucky there.
If he got on the grass there, it was done. And this is what happened to Yuki. Oh! Did he brush the wall? No. I thought his rear end was going to go in there. He's done well to keep that going, considering half the cars in the gravel. Oh, he's fortunate there. Look at how far back he goes as well. I think the gravel stops him as well, you know. If that's just on that tarmac, he's in that Rolex barrier behind him.
You know what? I just wouldn't go out again. I'm not going out. No, fuck it.
I don't think anyone is going to improve.
Yeah, it's not worth the risk, is it?
No.
Because we've almost seen Yuki and Oscar bin it now. Pieces of Williams are being thrown.
Shit. He's taking that home with him.
I'm having that.
they just want to put that out there to try and get Albon's ready, even though, as you say,
Oh, mate, he's in for a long day. He's in for a long fucking day.
Yeah, they all are.
he's anywhere near a front row of the grid start, the possibility of points and the possibility. This is going to be one of those Grand Prix.
All I'm saying is,
where constructors
if they can't fix Albon's, but they know they can fix Colapinto's, but Albon's going to start the race, but in Colapinto's car, where does Albon start?
That's a good point, because the chassis
That's qualified.
is second. But no, the
No.
chassis that's qualified is 17th,
Something like that.
18th.
Yeah.
No, 16th because of Max.
Yeah.
But the driver's qualified second.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I don't know.
Because with Logan, it didn't matter. He was last anyway.
No, yeah.
So
I don't know.
Sorry, Alpine need 4 points over Williams.
Or because they swap Logan and Sargent before the qualifying session?
Logan and Sargent.
Logan and Albon.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
They did it before
Yeah,
the
they
quali,
did.
so maybe they can't swap now that quali's taken place.
No, they can't. You're right. You're probably right there. Actually, maybe they
Because of
can't.
that
Yeah.
chassis and
You can't swap the chassis and the driver.
unless you start from the pit lane.
That could be a rule. Yeah. Either way, okay. Well, we've got this red flag break here. Let's just assume none of them can start. We start with 15 cars.
Right.
What's the grid? It's
Fucking
Norris, Piastri,
Yeah.
Leclerc,
Yeah.
Russell,
I don't know what the order is.
Tsunoda, Ocon, Lawson. Obviously, then the two Aston Martins.
They are resuming it. Yeah, and they are wanting to all go.
Oh no, it won't be the two Aston Martins. It'd be Bottas in 9th.
Perez, 10th.
Perez.
Sainz is out.
So it'd be Perez,
So then it would be who was Gasly,
Perez, Gasly,
Hamilton.
Hamilton, Max,
No, Colapinto.
Colapinto,
Max.
Max will be
16th.
16th.
Fucking hell.
And then
No,
the two Asses.
Colapinto's out, so it would be
Colapinto's-
Max.
So 15th.
Fucking hell. fuck.
Max will be 15th. The two Hasses behind him. And then Joe.
Wait, no, so where was Perez? 10th.
Yeah.
Perez was 10th. Sainz was out, so it'd be Gasly 11th. Hamilton 12th. Max 13th.
Max 13th. Max will be starting 13th.
Fucking hellfire. At least Lando's pole.
Unless he fucking bins it and doesn't start the race.
So,
We think there'll be some Class 1 raining starting imminently, which will last to the end of the session.
That
very
tells
light.
me
That's
don't
very
risk
light
it.
rain.
Don't risk it. Just fucking.
So that's Ocon, Lando, Oscar, and then Charles are all going for it here. I ain't gonna lie, I'd just tell Oscar, I'll just sit at the end of the pit lane for a bit.
Lando, difficult message for me to pass. If the conditions are slower, just be sensible. Obviously, the race is in a few hours.
Difficult, but I think entirely
No, I agree. 100%.
100%.
Do not fucking bin it.
Do
mate.
not.
You're on
And-
pole.
Anyone who bins it now.
I'd rather, if I'm Lando, I'd rather start third, potentially, if anyone goes quicker, and not bin it, than put in the fastest time and then bin it, and then not be able to take part in the race, potentially.
Yeah.
And I think the same goes for Oscar.
I think the same goes for pretty much everyone at
Yeah.
this point. I'd rather take the positions that they're in.
Yeah. Because there's a very good chance it's in McLaren front row.
And there's a
with
very
that
good
one.
chance as well that we've got to remember, even if teams do fix these cars, you've then got the chance of they're all starting from the pit lane.
So it is just going to be the grid
Mm.
that we've just said.
Yeah. Fucking hellfire.
Max 13th. It's just not fair, is it?
Hamilton 12th.
It's just not fair.
Where's all this come from? Perez, Bottas is in the top 10.
Bottas is 8th.
No,
No, 8th.
no. Perez is 10th.
No.
Perez is 10th.
Albon, Stroll, and Fernando. He's 8th.
Fucking hell.
Perez is 9th. Max is 12th. So Max doesn't count.
Lewis is 11th.
Yeah. So Max is 12th. So Max might as well just start where he
I
qualified.
may as well have just done the fucking sprint grid.
Yeah, fuck this qualifying up.
Right. And fair play to Esteban Ocon. He would have been one of the guys I would have thought wouldn't have made it.
No, when's Ocon ever binned it in a qualifying session? Exactly.
I can't tell if that was.
No, I'm being serious. I think Ocon's quite sensible. This is when he brings out the next red flag.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had 5 out of 20, so you know there's a high chance someone else bins it.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of fucking god.
Yeah, Oscar is holding up Charles.
On a new surface or drainage, actually. So
Lando Norris there. Tyres maybe a little bit cold. Was almost on the receiving end of a complaint or two, but he had that snap. Lives to fight another day.
Oh, it does look a little wetter, doesn't it?
we're going to have
Yep.
7 cars on the track for this final run. We still have the RBs only now leaving the pit lane. So
Oh,
they
Charles
haven't
has
given
snap.
themselves much time here to do
Well, this is it, isn't it? Like, they've got one lap wonders here for pretty much everyone.
a completely different approach to everybody else.
Russell isn't even in it.
Still in the pits.
I mean, fam,
Tire temperature
I know it's boring, but if I'm all the teams, I just make a pact, no one goes out. Let's just all stay where we are.
over just 1 lap here.
But we know George Russell could do it.
Ocon could get 2 laps in here. Could go back-to-back laps.
He could, yeah.
And there goes that lot.
Fucking hell! Guys, please, for the love of God. Oh my god.
And getting the right temperature for the next one.
Yeah, you can see he's lost that half a second already. Lando Norris.
Oh, Lando, please.
On the
Well,
I
they're all
beg.
going on
I
that.
beg. I beg.
his teammate Oscar Piastri is flying behind him.
Oh, he's up.
Charles Leclerc
No, he's pushing.
his way through the center S's as Lando Norris puts in a 21.4, and that's his best.
Piastri's
first
well done.
exercise that we've seen so far. So there is improvement in this track, but Oscar Piastri hasn't found it on this lap.
Yeah, I think Oscar's being stuck behind George Russell coming out of the pits.
My heart is just fucking in the bin right now.
Norris is going for it. Norris is going for it.
In a way, it's a smart thing to do because if we get another yellow or a red, and there's a high chance, then it's worth pushing for the lap.
Esteban Ocon with the fastest
I mean, it's worth pushing. He's in pole, Karoo. If there's another yellow or a red,
He's
it
pole
doesn't
by-
matter.
He's pulled by half a second as well. It's not like it's easy to go quicker.
Oh, he's fucking hell. He's gonna be in the 23s. He's gonna be in the 23s. Do not drop it.
Piastri's bin. He's nowhere.
What's Charles doing? Nowhere. 24-0.
Great lap.
Is he going again? He is gonna go again. Piastri's gonna go here to go again. He's locked up. He's off.
Yeah.
Oh, he's kept out of the wall. Charles, is he going to make it another lap?
He is.
Charles will do another lap. Anyone who comes across the lines now. Oh, it was a yellow.
Yeah.
But he could make time in the middle sector potentially. Who knows? Lawson, decent lap here for Lawson.
Lawson's on a fantastic lap. Sonoda's up on Norris.
Sonoda's up on Norris.
Oh
what a lap!
God!
What a lap, Lawson. Yuki.
Oh! Oh my God!
Norris is up. Norris.
Norris is going.
Where's Ocon?
Woo!
Where's Norris?
Here comes
Look
Lando.
at Russell.
What a lap! Oh my God, 23-4.
Yeah, but look at Russell. Russell's not far. Russell's not far. Piastri's not. That's not what Piastri wants. Second.
Second for
Whoa,
Russell.
what
Wow,
a lap.
What a lap from George Russell. Here comes Charles.
Charles
only
sixth. Well, you've let me down, Charles. You've let me down.
Piastri's bit. Fuck that.
Yeah. Shit. Eighth.
What a top 5 we have for the race, though.
Fucking hell,
Yeah.
fire.
Norris, Russell, Sonoda, Esteban Ocon, and Liam Lawson. Your top 5. Well, Norris is he'll be happy with that.
Yeah. I mean, his race pace looked far superior to the Mercedes as well yesterday.
Yeah.
So
I think Lando, if
don't-
everything goes well, should have an easy time
to get away.
He
He should. I would imagine by the time any real contenders come through,
I.e.
into-
Piastri, Max.
ahead of Russell, he will have about 6 seconds. To go.
Yeah.
So if he gets a clean start, gets a clean getaway, this is Norris's race to lose.
Yeah.
What a lap from Yuki though.
The RBs both outperforming the Red Bulls.
He just said you're starting P3 tomorrow on the
Today.
radio.
Today, guys.
It's in 3 hours, lads.
Yeah. In 3 hours, boys.
Oh my
He's
God.
missed the pit lane. Yuki.
Oh, Yuki.
Right. We'll be back in a few hours. Come on. Let's go.